It's Sunday, April 1st, 6:41 p.m. My granddaughter is here, and we've been running around up the hill. We just came down that hill around the house, and on the way through, I saw that the magnetic bowl is missing, and I checked it before we came out. And let's see, I'll show you this in a picture. At 1:23 p.m., I made this flower arrangement in that magnetic bowl over there. Well, now the flower arrangement is laid out neatly on the railing right there, and the magnetic bowl is over here on the side of the grill. So they neatly took that out, laid it over there, put the magnetic bowl in the grill. That is so cool. Now, I put a little leaf in here that I found this morning. I'm trying to make that bigger. It's really pretty. And I don't see it. I hope they took that leaf. I'm not seeing it down here. Of course, it's going to be hard to see. And I don't see it over here either, so I hope they took it. But I may not ever know, because it could be anywhere. If they bring it back, we'll know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and look a little closer for it and go back in with my granddaughter, bring her back out. I forgot to mention that I left the garage door open while we were taking our walk too, so I don't know if they were in here. And now, let's go back out here, honey. Come on. There she goes. It is absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. We got really heavy snow, and I'm going out to take pictures. It's just, oh, wow. Everything's covered. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at this. Their little thing in the ground is still standing, sticking up right up out of the snow. See it plain as day. Cool. Just gonna walk back here a little bit and look around before I take off in the car. Oh my goodness, look at that back there. Oh, wow. This isn't snowing. I mean, it's not snowing. This is just snow falling from the trees. It's really cool. Turkeys. Wow. It's hard to believe it's not actually like it's snowing. That's just snow falling. Hear those turkeys? Wow, that's pretty. Awesome. camera getting pummeled with big drops of snow. Pretty gorgeous. I just cleared the snow off the railing, and this was on the ground, and there's one green game piece missing. Now, I don't know if I knocked it off or if they took it, so probably have to wait till the snow melts more to see for sure, but I don't see it right now. Okay, so the snow has melted, and I've looked, I've moved the leaves, and yes, this is missing. So my best guess is they took it. And this was on the ground, so they may have moved that, messed with it, and took that. So it'll be interesting to see if that shows back up anywhere. Alright. It's Thursday, April 5th, 12:29 p.m. Now this morning I came out and checked everything. Actually, I put everything that had blown off yesterday back up because these were on the ground. I put a Y stick in with the birds to see if they make that association. And anyways, I just came out to check things. Didn't really see much. This was on the ground. And I always check the grill pretty good. And this morning I saw nothing. But look what's sitting on the little ledge. It's some, I don't know, it's a gift. But I'm not sure when they brought it up, if it was last night or if it's been since this morning. I think I would have seen it. So I'm thinking it might have been between this morning and now. So that's pretty cool. Huh. I have to ask Jim what that is. I don't know what it is. He's at work. Awesome. Hey, thanks, guys. I found it. Thank you. I wonder why they put it there, though. I wonder if they think it looks like it should be part of the grill or something. Or maybe they're just trying to see if I would actually notice it. Who knows what goes on in their minds. But I think it's great they brought me a gift. Okay, guys, I am so excited because if you remember back on April 2nd, I thought they took that green game piece. Oh, and by the way, right now it is Saturday, April 7th at 6:20 p.m. So anyways, they took the green game piece. I thought, wasn't 100% sure, but I thought, if you remember here, it was the one that would go underneath that other green one. Well, you know, I check the porch all the time, even though they haven't been doing anything. Just did the dishes and was walking back to go to the living room, and look what's in my chair. The green game piece. This is the first time that they've done anything like that since the camera incident. So I am so excited right now. Oh my goodness. Right in the middle of my chair, just like they used to do. And this is a return. So I am super excited. Now I can have something to look forward to on the front porch too. Yay. Alright. It's Wednesday, April 11th, 8:17 a.m. I've already been out here looking around a lot. The first thing I noticed was that the magnetic pole was gone. So, looked over here, and it's on the side of the grill. So, they were up last night and let me know that they were up. So that's awesome. I walked all the way around the house looking for a sign of anything else, and I didn't see anything except for this. And I'm not sure it's Bigfoot related, but I can tell you that I don't think it was here yesterday. And what it is a stick from the tree with leaves from hostas, old dried up leaves. But what caught my attention is that they are wrapped around the stick. As you can see, that's wrapped around there, and then at this end, this one's really wrapped around. It goes around it twice, there and there. I don't remember seeing this until today. I think it would have caught my attention. So I'm not sure if they did this or not, but I thought I would go ahead and just record it and document it. It's interesting that it's right here beside the grill. Something else that I haven't said anything about, because I don't know for sure that it's Bigfoot related either, is this stick, and it's stuck in the ground pretty far, but the ground is soft there, so I can't guarantee that that didn't happen naturally. But I've been finding it a little odd. So, just thought I'd mention it. Another thing about that little stick with the hostas wrapped around it is it's right where I walk whenever I check things, when I walk around the house. So it's right in my path where I would see it. I'm just thinking, if that branch, little stick, fell from the tree, it wouldn't have fallen through any hostas, because the hostas are planted there and over here. So if it just fell from the tree, it wouldn't have those on it. And I don't see the wind blowing that stick around a lot in order to like pick up the hostas as it moved. So the more I think about it, the more that seems manipulated. Okay, it's almost 9:30, and we had to leave when I found this. I took a picture of it, which I'll show you here in the video. But I wanted to record this before something happened to it. I found this glyph. We left here at about 10 after 7. and it's made up of 4 sticks. There's 3 lined up parallel to each other, and then the Y stick is laying across the top one, but is perpendicular to the 3 sticks. So that is really awesome. And there's also, well, I'm going to show you where it is. It's right here by this bush. Now you can't see it, but the porch is back there. And the gifting board's right there. So it's just at the side yard here. That stick that would, or the stem or whatever that was stuck in the ground was just right here. So anyways, and then the porch, front porch is right there. So just wanted to record that in case something happened to it overnight. Oh, gross. What is that thing? Yuck. I don't like bugs. That's a big nasty one. Yuck. I'm going to go ahead and record this too. Earlier today, it's a baby bottle cap, like a toy one. I found it and I put it over here, right where the light's shining. It's been sitting right there. It blew off this evening, and I put it right back there. I came back out and it was moved over to here. So I don't think the wind did that. I think it would have just blown it off. So I think they were up and did that. And there's a couple things weird over here too, but I can't be sure that it was them, so I'm not going to say it was for sure. But I had put a flower thing that I'd put in flower arrangement in here. Right in here this afternoon because it got windy and it was blowing everything off. So I picked it up off the ground where I found it and I put it in that box, and now it's down here on the ground. And I don't really see how it could have blown up out of that box and clear over here, which I don't see it now. It's too dark. Anyways, it would have had to have blown from there over to there. I guess it's not impossible, but anyways, that's what happened before we left, and I didn't have time to record it. It's Friday, April 13th, 6:52 a.m. Now last night, when I was talking about that little flower that was in here, I can see it now. It is, oh heck, no, I lost it again. It's brown, so it's hard to see. Okay, it's right there. So it would have had to have gone from inside that box to there. So somehow I don't think that was the wind. I can't guarantee it, but I have my doubts. Because the wind didn't blow hard enough to even knock these over. So I wonder if they just didn't want it in there with the birds and the Y stick. Okay, now Let me just show this in the daylight, that was moved from here to here. And this glyph survived rather well overnight. It's very cool. I love it. And right over here I found another possible glyph on the sidewalk. Right here, there's the front porch. There's a door to the garage. And here it is. And right beside it is a little tiny trident. Don't know if that's on purpose or just fell out of the tree or what, but anyhow, this is made of 1, 2, 3, 4 different sticks. These two are about the same size and they cross over at the top. There's a little stick in between that sort of makes, completes the A. And then there's a little stick right beside this one that's attached to the larger stick here. And it's placed so that it is parallel to that, like it's mimicking or mirroring that little shoot off of that branch or stick. I noticed that the gorilla is way back against the railing, and it usually sits right there. Jim sat on the swing last night, so I don't know if he accidentally knocked it off, but he sat in the middle. But I'm going to record that just in case something else happens with it. But I believe that's it. I left the recorder out all night on my chair. But I have to go to work now, so that'll be all. Okay guys, it is Saturday, April 14th, 8:28 a.m. I came out here and I looked around and I thought, well, nothing happened. And you're not going to believe this. I got to right here and I saw this. They put a baseball right behind the basketball. That was not there yesterday or last night. I can't believe it. Look, it is placed exactly behind the basketball. Like, they put that there so that I mean, okay. I'm so flabbergasted, I don't know what to say. They obviously put it there to make association with the basketball. I think they're trying to show me that they see that they're similar. And the placement's kind of crazy because it is like I said, it is perfectly placed right behind the basketball. Now, last night I bought this little ball and I put it over here. And I moved the magnetic bowl there thinking, well, that'll throw him for a loop because that's not where I put that ever. So they'll probably move it is what I was thinking. But that's not what happened. No, they did this. They always surprise me. It's like, you know, I don't think it has anything to do with that ball because they didn't put it beside that ball. They put it beside this ball. That's just crazy. Is it because they're round? It can't be because they're both sport balls. Surely they don't know that, right? I know this has been here for a really long time. So that might be another reason that they put it here. But I'm just blown away. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what else to say. Okay, I just picked this up and this was on top. And look at the bottom, it's got dirt on it. It's not from there. So wherever they found this was in the dirt. So for people that wonder where they find stuff, pretty sure they found this outside somewhere. It had been sitting in the dirt. It is a soft core baseball, official T-ball, indoor-outdoor training ball. So that's a treasure. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to go off of here and talk to him a little bit. Okay, this is weird. Right over there is where the ball was. Right here is a round hole in the dirt. I have no idea if that's connected, but that wasn't here yesterday. And it looks like the same kind of dirt, but this wasn't here, neither was the hole, so I don't, if it is connected, I have no idea why they would put it there, or I don't know. Maybe they were going to leave it there and dug a hole so it wouldn't roll away or something, and decided not to and to put it there. I have no idea. I don't even know if that's associated with it. All I know is that hole wasn't there yesterday. It's April 14th and I want to document something that I just noticed. Now this could all be coincidence. I'm not saying that it's not. I just wanted to document in case it ends up being something. First of all, I noticed this pointer out the window the other day. I was just looking at it and thought, that's kind of weird. Okay. And it's right here at the front of the house. Now I've been seeing little tridents a lot. So I was just thinking, where did I see them? So I walked all around the house and there's one right here at this corner of the house. See, a little tiny trident and a Y stick. Now these, like I said, are at this corner, but also right where I walk. I walk right there all the time. Now, right here in the middle of the house is a huge Y stick, which I noticed. Probably just fell out of the tree, but wanted to document it. And this is what made me start thinking about it. over here at this corner of the house by the porch is a little tiny trident and a stick right beside it. And those tridents are all about the same size. Now, at this corner of the house is this glyph that I found the other day. I don't see a little trident stick, but up here where I found this glyph is a little tiny trident beside a rock. This got messed up, so I had to recreate it from the picture, but I'll show the picture of when I found it here in the video. So yeah, we're back to the front here, and that's what I wanted to document. So it could be coincidence, or it could be them doing stuff. I don't know. I forgot to mention this too. I noticed these lines the other day, and I took pictures of it, but I wanted to mention it here. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 lines there, and 4 there. Like, I don't know what caused that. And actually now I'm noticing a little bit here too. But those ones show up really well, and they look like they're spaced. Like the lines are spaced apart the same. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And it's right here at the front of the house.